Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed partners and sponsors, and most importantly, our beloved communities, welcome to the Tobago Heritage Festival 2024. As we embark on the 37th year of this festival, our theme is We Come Back. Back to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. We are bringing back iconic events such as Yesterday's Children, Belmana Riots, and Courtship Codes. We want to highlight the importance of coming back to our roots, celebrating the people and the communities that make Tobago so special. Get ready for an unforgettable experience as we say, we come back to our true essence. We want to encourage each and every one of you to continue to support our cultural development and preservation in any way that you can. Your support is truly invaluable. Together, we can continue to make a positive impact that will be felt for generations to come. Thank you, and see you in July.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and excitement that I address you to officially launch the 2024 Tobago Heritage Festival. The Tobago Heritage Festival is not just an event, it is a journey back to our roots. This year's theme, We Come Back. Back to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. It captures the true essence of revitalizing the culture and traditions that have shaped our identity for generations. This year marks the 37th successful hosting of the festival, and we are proud to officially dub the month of July as Tobago Heritage Month, a time when our island comes alive with rhythms, flavors, and stories of our ancestors. The festival continues to offer an unparalleled opportunity for economic growth on the island. Every stakeholder, from local artisan and vendor to hospitality businesses and transportation services, stand to benefit. Our vibrant cultural displays will attract visitors, boost tourism, and provide a significant economic uplift to the island. The heart of this festival beats in our communities. We are empowering each village to manage its own productions to ensure authenticity and sustainability. The Tobago Festival Commissions Limited and the Tobago House of Assembly are here to support you, fostering an environment where our heritage can flourish sustainably. As we embark on this journey, let us celebrate the essence of Tobago. Let us honor our heritage and support our communities as we showcase the vibrant culture that makes our island unique. Thank you.
Tobago-based restaurant opens new chain in Plymouth. Chamber of Commerce Tobago shares its expectations of the THA budget to be presented on Monday. 27 people graduate from COCO training program, and in sports, Scarborough Methodist Primary wins Primary School Netball Championship. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Friday, 21st June 2024. To our top story this evening, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine is expected to unveil a new development plan for Tobago in Monday's reading of the THA budget statement for fiscal 2025. However, the Tobago division of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce hopes the policy is focused on tourism and agriculture. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
The Tobago division of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce has been very vocal about the island's economy struggling post-pandemic. With a population of 60,000 in Tobago and between 60 to 70% of the workforce employed by the government and THA, the private sector faces an uphill battle in surviving and growing. However, they remain optimistic. Ahead of Monday's reading of the THA budget presentation for fiscal 2025, the Chamber hopes that agriculture and tourism will be major focuses. They see both industries as crucial to Tobago's development and are advocating for policies that enhance tourism infrastructure and promote sustainable agricultural practices. Meanwhile, they are also concerned about the systems needed to allow small and medium-sized businesses to thrive. The Chamber particularly hopes that the budget includes initiatives to provide easier access to financing, reduce operational costs, and offer training programs that help local businesses expand and innovate. At the same time, the Chamber is calling on the THA to be more accountable and transparent to the public. They want more robust governance frameworks and accountability measures to prevent wastage and corruption, ensuring that funds are directed towards impactful and beneficial projects for the community. They highlighted that these measures are critical for the island's long-term prosperity and resilience. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, ahead of Monday's THA budget statement, the chairman of the Tobago Business Chamber, Martin George, hopes for a strong focus on crime and security. While Tobago's crime situation has not deteriorated as severely as Trinidad's, he noted rising concerns about the increase in illegal drugs and guns on the island. The chamber stated it has repeatedly called for vehicle scanners at both ports, sniffer dogs and undercover police officers on the ferry equipped with lists and photos of wanted criminals. However, those responsibilities are under the central government and not the THA. George also proposes the creation of a Tobago regional police service akin to the municipal police in Trinidad's boroughs. This TRPS would collaborate with the TTPS to combat crime and ensure Tobago remains a safe place. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine indicated earlier this week that part of the budget will focus on the development of a THA-based police unit, but it will require amendments in Parliament to be operationalized. We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Innovative, dedicated, impactful. The public service now and beyond. Today we celebrate our stalwarts who have left an enduring legacy on the public service in Tobago. Harold Stewart has served over 40 years in different spheres of the public service. However, his greatest challenge in life came when he assumed duties at the Department of Land Management between 1998 and 2022. Mr. Stewart was part of the team selected to build out the structure and enforce the Squatters Regularization Act in 1988. Though he was met with a lot of hostility, Mr. Stewart says the job at Land Management taught him the most life lessons and was, for him, most rewarding.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart.
Last year, October 2023, the island tilted. The peaceful bliss of sea, sun and sand was transcended as we took to the streets to revel in paradise.
We love Tobago Carnival!
Tobago is such a nice place!
Tobago Carnival right here.
me tell we go right down.
It's the greatest, it's the best, it's safe, and it's beautiful.
I love Tobago, baby. Coming back next year. Hey!
Playing pan on the streets is a magical experience. When the band strike up, is rhythm, steel and powder. This is Tobago Carnival, pan in paradise.
Tobago is the best.
Tobago Carnival is the new home for the legend of Calypso. Where else can you get sweet Calypso music that gives you that nostalgic feeling?
Soca Titans is we title, is we monarch. We built artists from scratch who can perform with the best. Real titans of soca.
When last you've been to a party, plenty women looking so nice. We must be in paradise.
This year, ritual takes on new space and dimension. Traditions will be reimagined, breaking free and taking on new meaning on the road.
I love the energy.
This year, the revelry is bigger and better. More colors, more meaning, great packages for the masqueraders. Tobago Carnival is freedom.
This year promoting safety in all events for Tobago Carnival. This year promoting whining, not minding people business. This year promoting clean fun, security and freedom.
Freedom to be any version of yourself that you choose to be with love and safety. Here, you have permission to be you, uninhibited and free.
So what you waiting on? This year, this October 2024, experience the ritual, revel in paradise, release yourself. From the greatest little island on the planet, this is the Tobago Carnival 2024.
Welcome back. 27 individuals graduated from an intensive cocoa field management training program at Charlottesville Estate. This sets the stage for the Cocoa Revitalization Project and the Cocoa Yard Community Enterprise, which aim to transform Charlottesville into a cocoa hub. The Cocoa Revitalization Project, a partnership with TT Fine Cocoa Company and funded by the European Union, focuses on capacity building and producing fine cocoa beans. The Cocoa Yard Community Enterprise aims to create an immersive bean-to-bar ecotourism experience featuring restored cocoa houses, tours, a museum, and cultural festivals. Secretary of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development, Natisha Charles Pantin, endorsed the initiatives, noting that they align with the THA's vision to boost ecotourism. The Cocoa Experience will officially be launched on July 15th during Natural Treasures Day in Charlottesville as part of the Tobago Heritage Festival. Can conservation and forest rehabilitation provide economic sustainability for regular citizens? The Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program believes that increasing green spaces needed to reduce carbon emissions can offer lucrative livelihoods to people. When the Bagatelle Bacalet Community Group approached them with the idea of using bay leaf trees and a few other spices to create green spaces, the TRWRP helped them with a proposal that won a US $20,000 grant to begin the project. In this special report published with the support of the Caribbean Climate Justice Journalism Fellowship, which is a joint venture of Climate Tracker and the Open Society Foundations, Candace Jackson explores the intentions of this bay leaf project.
This is a bay leaf, and it is a leaf with a lot of medicinal properties and can be used for a variety of different things.
It is most popularly used in teas and as a seasoning and spice, especially for Caribbean households. According to Dida and Daniel, chairman of the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program, in the past it was used
to run flour mills to repel the insects. Is also used in cosmetics and so on. So it was a product that had a lot of spin-off uses.
Tobago once had a bay leaf plantation in John Dial.
I can remember they used to harvest the bay leaf here, non-invasive type of harvesting.
It used to be flourishing, but it is now abandoned and overcome by wild bushes.
I bet you never thought that bay leaves trees can get this tall.
Because the plantation was abandoned, these trees have grown over 30 feet tall. Despite being hidden by the bushes along this spot, the potent herbal and slightly floral aromas hit the receptors in your brain that trigger relaxing hormones. This is perhaps why bay leaves are often used in aromatherapy. However, the memory of the bay leaf plantation remained alive in the nearby communities of Bagatelle and Bacalet, which sought the help from the TRWRP to revive the project.
And we would have recognized that it's as an ideal opportunity for some sustainable development.
They worked together to submit a proposal to Global Environment Facility under the United Nations Development Program. They succeeded in gaining a US $20,000 grant to begin the Tobago Bay Leaf and Local Spice Tea project. It seeks to establish green spaces by using bay leaf trees along with
soursop, fever grass, and cinnamon.
All traditional teas.
The idea is to incorporate the youth involvement, incorporate the sustainable practices in terms of training persons on how to harvest, how to plant these particular products, how to harvest them, and then go on to agro-processing.
Using traditional and cultural forms of food production is what the Food and Agriculture Organization refers to when working with small island developing states to improve food security. Meanwhile, reforestation is important for environmental conservation and reducing carbon emissions. But does that mean that it should be limited to the preservation of rainforests?
We are not only regenerating plant life and by extension wildlife with this project, but we are also creating livelihoods for others, for persons who are involved in agro-processing.
One of the things that we recognize throughout the years is the degradation of green spaces. I mean, just trekking in here, you get examples of degradation of green spaces. We see a house is being constructed here. We saw on concrete platforms and so on. So what we want to do as part of our wider mandate is to encourage the use of green space, not just for recreation, but also for enterprise, social enterprise.
The Tobago Bay Leaf and Local Spice Tea project is expected to start growing in July. Candace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News. The Ministry of Education has announced that 277 students have been awarded national bursaries under the National Bursaries Program for the 2023-2024 academic year. These bursaries, aimed at supporting undergraduate studies, were granted after the applications sent to the program were reviewed. A statement released by the Education Ministry highlighted the significant investment in youth education with a budget of $36,387,272 allocated to cover tuition fees and other allowances for the awardees. This initiative is part of the government's broader effort to transform the education system and ensure access to learning for all students. Education Minister Dr. Nyan Gadsby-Dolly emphasized the government's commitment to fostering equity and empowering students to achieve their academic and career goals through the National Bursary Program. Among the awardees is J.L. Morgan of Tobago, who currently serves as the current Junior Secretary of Tourism. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates, or Sport Report is next.
Notice is hereby given that the 63rd Annual General Meeting, AGM, of the Bethel Credit Union Cooperative Society Limited will take place using a hybrid format on Thursday, June 27th from 5 p.m. The physical location will be upstairs the Mount Marie branch office. The purpose of the meeting is to receive minutes of the 62nd Annual General Meeting, to receive reports as follows. statutory and board-appointed committees, report of the auditor and audited financial statements, to receive budgetary proposals for 2024, to elect officers, to approve general resolutions, and lastly to transact any other business that may properly come before the meeting. A digital copy of the AGM brochure is available on the website. Please visit our website at www.bethelcredituniontt.com or any one of our branches for further information.
Need a fresh start? Upgrade your life with the things you want. At Standard Distributors in Canaan, life is good with zero. Get that amazing fridge, the stylish sofa with zero down and easy financing. Your dream house is within reach. Visit Standard Distributors today. Life is good with zero.
Saturday, June 22nd, we head to the Jade Monkey once again for the launch of their 2024 Jufi and Mass Band presentation for Tobago Carnival. On Saturday, June 22nd, we gather at the Jade Monkey to get a glimpse of the Jade Monkey Mass presentation for 2024, the Tobago Festival, and also the launch of the Jade Monkey Jufi, Monkey See, Monkey Do.
I come from the Twin Island.
Get ready for another year of Tobago Carnival with the best band in Tobago, Jade Monkey Mass and the Jade Monkey Jufi. So come out on June 22nd as we launch Monkey See, Monkey Do Jufi, and for Tobago Mass, the Tobago Festival's presentation brought to you by the Jade Monkey. This one powered by Carib, Digicel, and Next 99.1 FM, a member of the TTT Limited Media Network. Jade Monkey.
Go down in the center, go down. It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Welcome to a sports report. The girls from Scarborough Methodist Primary School and Table Peace Government Primary School left the Shore Park hard court with broad smiles after clinching titles on the final day of the National Primary Schools Netball Championships. Marcus Daniel has the details.
Scarborough Methodist emerged victorious in the primary school's netball championship with a narrow 11-8 win over St. Gabriel's Girls RC School in a fiercely contested final on Monday. Scarborough jumped to a 4-0 lead in the first quarter and maintained a 2-point advantage at halftime with a 6-4 score. Despite St. Gabriel's efforts to stay close throughout the second half, Methodist kept their 2-point lead for most of the period. In the final moments, Methodist secured a win with a decisive push, finishing with an 11-8 victory. In the shootout competition, Table Peace Government outperformed Barataria Anglican with a dominant 77-46 win. Shalisha Jones led Table Peace with 27 goals from 47 attempts, while Dashel Matthews and Kenisha Rochford each added 25 goals. Kiana Pierre was the top scorer for Barataria with 17 goals from 37 attempts, earning her team a silver medal. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
Well, Tobago Chicas delivered an outstanding performance in their Trinidad and Tobago Women's Football League match against Combined Ballers. Held at the Moriah Recreational Ground, the Chicas dominated from the outset, winning 8-0. Marcus Daniel once again with the details.
Nathania Allen opened the scoring in the 10th minute with a toe poke past the keeper. Just 4 minutes later, Aisha Leeds' long-range free kick found the back of the net. Adriana Fowler showcased her talent with goals in the 35th and 47th minute, while Renasha George added a fifth in the 49th minute. The second half maintained the same intensity, with Taisha Wallace-Nancis extending the lead to 6th in the 73rd minute. Nisha Hercules scored a 7th goal in the 90th minute. A national women's footballer, Jadisha Alexander, sealed the match with a final goal in injury time. Tobago Chicas' defense remained solid throughout, preventing combined ballers from scoring and securing a clean sheet. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
More news and a weekend weather report next.
The countdown is on to the Tobago Public Service Day Expo 2024. Join us on July 5th at the Shore Park Complex to discover the dynamic world of public service where innovation meets dedication. Explore exciting careers, experience innovative services, enjoy interactive displays, and a whole lot more. Come join us on July 5th at the Shore Park Complex from 9:30 a.m. Visit the office of the Chief Secretary's Facebook page for details. Tobago Public Service Day Expo 2024. Public service now and beyond.
No place like home, home, home.
Oh, I love Tobago, baby.
When we outside, it's an ocean of love. All that we align to the stars up above. Let we dance now, take a chance now with me. And we go jump till morning. Look, the moon don't sleeping. Tell them we not leaving till the last drop of a canal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. Live with all my friends and them. No place like home, home, home. We go jump till the moon come down. It's we who the stars shine on. Play a mass and break away. Freedom in with DNA.
Sun Up Tobago is here. Join us on Saturday, July 6th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Delta Compound Argyle for an unforgettable summer experience. Enjoy an all-inclusive experience with mouth-watering food, coolers are allowed, and best island vibe. This is a tickets-only event. Get your tickets now at Barco, Lust, and Pablo's Argyle. Don't miss out on the event of the summer. Sun Up Tobago, sponsored by Tobago Updates, V-Mobile, State Solutions, and Thorns Place.
Look at people in here tonight.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look out below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look out below, 'cause this is your show. Do more, live more.
Plymouth, Tobago sizzled with excitement today as the fast food restaurant Roosters crowed its arrival with a grand opening at the Adventure Micro Mall. This new addition to the community birthed from the innovative thinking of the Guy family is poised to make a positive impact on the island. For more on this latest development, return to reporter Luke James Strim.
The village of Plymouth welcomed a new addition to its culinary scene, Roosters, a Tobago-based fast food restaurant. This exciting development was the result of a collaborative effort between local businessmen Nevon Guy, Samuel Guy, and Kino Guy, owners of Grobatig Investments, and Jeffrey Azar, the owner of Roosters. According to Azar, the opportunity to partner with these local businessmen was an easy decision.
Mr. Samuel Guy came to me a couple years ago. He said, "Sir, I want to have your product in Plymouth." I did not even hesitate. I came right away to see the place, and now it's reached its fruition.
He hailed the new addition to the village as a significant milestone for Tobago, the Guy family, and most importantly, the Plymouth community. Chief Secretary Farley Chavez Augustine attended the opening and commended the family-oriented business strategy.
It isn't every day that you see family is able to do business together for so long. So it means that you and the Guy family have a secret that you have to share with the rest of Tobago. Because sometimes family try to do business and it doesn't work out. But whenever family does business together well, it tends to last for a very long time.
Speaking with Tobago Updates, the Guy family expressed their enthusiasm about bringing Roosters to Plymouth. They were particularly drawn to the restaurant's local focus, seeing it as a step forward in supporting Tobago-owned businesses. They believe that this collaboration paves the way for more Tobagonian businesses to enter the market on a regional scale. According to the Guy family, the addition of Roosters not only diversifies Plymouth's culinary offerings, but also fosters a sense of community pride. They envision further collaborations with local vendors, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem for the restaurant and boosting employment opportunities within the village. They envision further collaborations with local vendors, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem for the restaurant and boosting employment opportunities within the village. Luke James Strim, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Export-Import Bank of the United States, EXIM, signed a $500 million Memorandum of Understanding with Trinidad and Tobago to enhance opportunities in maritime domain awareness, cybersecurity, renewable energy, and water sanitation. EXIM Chair Rita Jo Lewis also provided a $150 million letter of interest to finance maritime vessels and aircraft. Finance Minister Com Imbid praised the partnership, highlighting its benefits for national security and renewable energy. U.S. Ambassador Candace Bond emphasized the MOU as a result of Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's recent engagement in Washington, D.C., reinforcing the strong bond between the two nations. Further discussions to enhance commercial ties are scheduled to take place in Tobago with both the THA and the private sector. For the year thus far, Trinidad and Tobago has recorded 126 lab-confirmed cases of dengue fever and 1 death from the disease. As such, the Ministry of Health is sharing ways to protect oneself against dengue and other mosquito-borne diseases such as Zika and chikungunya. The ministry advised the public to dispose of all unwanted containers from their yard that may collect water and become mosquito breeding grounds. The public should cover all barrels, drums, and buckets with mosquito-proof covering, while also cleaning drains and gutterings to allow water to flow freely. Persons are also advised to use mosquito repellents and nets. The ministry noted that the public must remain vigilant, noting that extra precautions should be taken for pregnant women, the elderly, and children. While on Thursday, June 20th, on newscast, Runisa reported concerns of 40 workers regarding their employment with the Tobago Regional Health Authority. We regret to clarify that the concerns actually pertain to sanitation workers and not nurses. We do apologize for any confusion caused by this error and strive to maintain accuracy in our reporting. Now for the weekend weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight fair to partly cloudy with showery spells in some areas with the temperature at 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow verbally cloudy with occasional showers in some areas and a low chance of a few heavier showers or thunderstorms, particularly from the afternoon period. Daytime temperatures will reach highs of 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 36 degrees, cooling to 25 degrees at night. On Sunday, partly cloudy to cloudy with intervals of light to moderate, medium chance that these showers will become heavy or thundery in a few areas. The Met Office also advises that the region will be affected by the passage of 2 tropical waves. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. There's a recap of the headlines. Tobago-based restaurant opens new chain in Plymouth. Chamber of Commerce Tobago shares its expectations of the THA budget to be presented on Monday. 27 people graduate from COCO training program, and in sports, Scarborough Methodist Primary wins Primary School Netball Championship. I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards, thanking you so much for joining us, wishing you a great night and an even greater weekend. Stay safe.
Last year, October 2023, the island tilted. The peaceful bliss of sea, sun and sand was transcended as we took to the streets to revel in paradise.
We love Tobago Carnival!
Tobago! It's such a nice place!
Tobago Carnival right here. We're not leave it and we go right down.
It's the greatest, it's the best, it's safe and it's beautiful.
I love Tobago, baby. Coming back next year. Hey!
Playing pan on the streets is a magical experience. When the band strike up, is rhythm, steel and powder. This is Tobago Carnival, pan in paradise.
Tobago is the best.
Tobago Carnival is the new home for the legend of Calypso. Where else can you get sweet Calypso music that gives you that nostalgic feeling?
Soca Titans is we title, is we monarch. We built artists from scratch who can perform with the best. Real Titans of Soca.
When last you've been to a party, plenty women looking so nice. We must be in paradise.
This year, ritual takes on new space and dimension. Traditions will be reimagined, breaking free and taking on new meaning on the road.
I love the energy!
This year, the revelry is bigger and better. More colors, more meaning, great packages for the masqueraders. Tobago Carnival is freedom.
This year promoting safety in all events for Tobago Carnival. This year promoting whining, not minding people business. This year promoting clean fun, security and freedom.
Freedom to be any version of yourself that you choose to be with love and safety. Here, you have permission to be you, uninhibited and free.
So what you waiting on? This year, this October 2024, experience the ritual, revel in paradise, release yourself. From the greatest little island on the planet, this is the Tobago Carnival 2024.